Thank you, Ed, and thank you, James. So our final story of the first half and the fifth of the evening is Here Are the New Men by Jason Jackson. Jason Jackson's prize-winning writing has been published online and in print, including in Smoke Long, New Flash Fiction Review, TSS Publishing, and Spelk. He was nominated for the Pushcart Prize in 2017 and performs live-lit events throughout the Southwest. Jason is also a photographer whose work has appeared online in The Guardian. Now, the last time he came here, which was a year ago, May 2017, I was able to announce that Jason had just won second prize in the Exeter Short Story Competition. Now, in May 2018, he's just won second prize in the Exeter Short Story Competition. 2 years running. Please welcome Jason Jackson to read Here Are the New Men.
Here are the new men. Here are the new men. Bury us in fields alongside our fathers, the earth soaked in rain, not blood. Leave lots of room, for we are no different to those who came before and those who come after. We are new, primeval. We are raging inside, but quietened. The world has blanketed us and we must smile, silent. Only singing drunk, dancing drunk, fighting drunk, fucking drunk. In the morning, we find our prison again. Our fathers are dying and we hold their cold hands on top of stiff hospital sheets, shake our heads with our brothers at the yellowness, at the grey of the skin. Silently we see ourselves, our sons, and later we find someone warm to hold against us. Not a wife, at least not our own. Our sons are playing, picking up stones, making collections in pockets to be forgotten, found in some future with a smile of nostalgia and the cold of the earth. We will be dead, and they will not remember enough of us. We are buying food, cars, houses, insurance. We are married, divorced, and we are bastards, every last one of us. We are texting lovers at midnight, smoking in suburban gardens so that the curtains won't smell. The lights of the city, green, red, orange, and too distant to be anything other than a memory. We are hard in the shower in the morning, frightened of our passions as they twist inside us. We eat cereal, ride bikes, fall asleep on couches, which have our shape and our stain in them, and in beds too big and too small. We work for idiots. Are idiots ourselves? And ambition is tiny and black, and it whispers words which stick like honey. We remember Mr. Fletcher with his clipboard, Greg with his glasses and his civil service pension. We remember waiting for the promotion phone call, the celebration champagne, and the nights of heavy worry, the nights of slow regret. Once we woke up and thought our lives could change. Once we thought we'd met the only one. Perhaps there was a band or a book with the answer. Perhaps someone told us we were good or getting better. Sunlight through an open window in summer showed us the world, how it could be. And someone read poetry to us. More than once we shed tears. We still buy flowers for lovers, for wives, for ourselves, because there must still be beauty, apology, routine. We wrap presents and unwrap our own. Stockpiles of possessions to be bagged, and we remember the gifts of the past, how they are broken. Once there was God. We climbed a tree when we were younger, saw initials carved into the branches high above the ground, and we reached higher and we carved our own. We ran a road, getting faster, thinking if we run this road every day and every day we get faster, we will never slow down and we will never stop. We sang a song, heard its words, danced with grace on drunken legs, fell laughing into the arms of women with names like Rebecca, Rachel, Mary, Elizabeth. They held us up, laid us down, forgot us. We tried, failed, tried again, because there's nothing else to do. Now we keep gardens, allotments, mistresses and secrets. We fall in love 30 times a day and our plants die. Little red spider mites sucking on the leaves. Our sons give us hats to wear, gloves. They buy us jackets and boots in our dreams. We hide in the woods, naked and shivering. We smell of aftershave and sex, sweat and remorse. And we shower every day, scrubbing out our skin, feeling the muscles beneath. Still strong, still strong. We look in the mirror, and sometimes we turn away. We cook food for the table and we eat. We lift weights, and we smile sometimes. We read, put the book down, lie staring at the ceiling, silent in the grip of a sudden certainty, and we ink the words into our arms, mistaking their permanence for truth. We try for change, stop drinking, cut back on the meat. There is our father's cancer and our friends who are killed by their hearts. We are there, the men in the photographs next to the television, the people we do not recognise. We're there in the films which we watched with our fathers when we were younger, the same films that we watch now with our sons, and we laugh in the same places, hide from the same scenes, and dream about the same women. Our futures are in the smell of new furniture and the weight of our hearts in the morning. We live in advertisements, votes, promotions and mortgages. Our days are full. We can't sleep, and there is never enough time. We trip and fall, and things will never be the same. Early in the morning, late at night, the light shows us ourselves, and we cannot hide. There is a pain in our heads, in our backs, in our arms, in our shoulders, in our knees. We clean, because there is always dirt. And when we talk, it is as if we are shoring ourselves up against the silence. Words about wallpaper, paint, clothes and birthdays. We go to funerals and talk to strangers who found other strangers dead on the floors of bedrooms with single beds and no pictures on the wall. Our hamstrings tighten along with our smiles, and our eyes narrow along with our hopes. And we find someone new. They touch our cheek, wake on our chest in the middle of the night crying, and we put our hand in theirs, imagining that we are finally alive because we are the new men with a plot waiting for us somewhere, but we are still here, still unready. Thank you.